Good morning. Happy Tuesday, 8:15. Are we all ready to flow? I sure am. So find a comfortable seat on your mat. And just settle yourself before we really get into our own fire. Taking a breath in through your nose. And as you take a slow breath out through your nose, I invite you to close your eyes. Just be for a few moments. Be for a moment in yourself. Some of you may have just woken up and you hurried up and you brushed your teeth and you got yourself dressed and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to get to yoga. So settle yourself. Sitting up nice and tall. Breathing in slow and breathing out slow. And even though today we are really turning up the heat, making some fire, becoming the fire, doesn't mean that we have to do it with just such a vigor that we're not at ease. It's okay to turn up the fire and do it with just a nice comfort. And that's what I hope that we will do. And it all really starts with our breath. Our breath is magic. It does so many things to regulate us. And breathing, as we do in yoga with the Ujjayi breath, really helps to activate our prana, which is our life force, our energy. We all have this energy. You'll see in a moment. You'll feel it in a moment. A few more rounds. Sort of like the quiet before the craziness, right? Sometimes we say the craziness before the quiet. Who knows? Maybe we'll have quiet the whole time within our own craziness. Breathe in, bring your hands together in front of your heart. And set your intention for your practice today. Let that intention be full of love, hope, prayers, and hugs. When you're ready, take an exhale, release your hands, take an inhale, open your eyes, good morning, waving, hi. So take your hands just to check this out, and this is just such a simple experiment, and just rub them really fast. Really fast. Keep going. Deep breath in, deep breath out, keep rubbing, keep going. And then just slowly spread them apart a little bit, and what do you feel? Maybe you feel heat, maybe you feel tingling. It's very interesting though, if you very slowly bring your hands out and now start pulling them together a little bit, you may feel a bit of resistance. And that resistance is your energy field right now, believe it or not. So I'm going to pull my arms all the way out, and I actually feel the resistance out here, which is pretty cool, right? So we really do have energy. This is just an experiential way to show you that energy is real, and if you trust it as we go through this practice, then you won't be huffing and puffing like you just ran a marathon, I promise. Although you'll probably get the same benefit. Let's start standing at the top of our mat. Couple warm-ups of, excuse me, Surya Namaskar A, and then we'll build into what's called Agni Namaskar, created by my teacher, Shiva Rea. It's pretty cool. Breathe in, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward bend. Breathing in, half lift. Exhale, give ourselves another forward bend. Inhale, half lift, step into a plank. Exhale, first one to your knees, your chest and your chin. Shave your elbows by your side ribs. Sliding onto your belly, tops of your feet. Inhale up into a cobra. Tucking your toes, exhaling, downward facing dog. Once you're here, pedal. One leg, then the other. Slow breathing, warming ourselves up. And just for fun, inhale, come out to an extra plank. Exhale, back to a downward dog. 2 more times like that. Inhale, forward to a plank. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders aligned. Exhale, back to a downward dog. Notice if you're moving your feet to adjust from your plank to your down dog. Try not to, it's okay to be efficient. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. Inhale, walk your feet to your hands. For my type A's, we will jump later, I promise. Exhale, fold. Just hang with me for now. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your side or your heart. One more, simple, and then we'll move on. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, step into your plank. Exhale, your choice, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Always remember it's your practice. So if I say something and it totally doesn't work for you, do what works for you. As long as you start your breath before you start your movement. That's my only requirement. Let's make it yoga. Let's make it effortless when you can. Inhale, look forward. Just walk your feet to your hands again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving into agni namaskar, and so that includes these tricep chaturanga push-ups. Anybody who was viewing one of the core and more classes, you may have seen that. We'll go through it slowly, so don't worry. Breathe in, arms up to the sky with all different modifications. Exhale, fold forward. You just try your best and you're fine. Breathe in, half lift, and step into your plank. Everyone, for a moment, just come down to your knees. So here's the option 1 of these tricep chaturanga push-ups. Our hand positions will always be the same depending on what happens with your knees or not. Turn your hands towards each other about 30 degrees. So that doesn't mean that your fingers are pointing directly to each other. They're really on a diagonal, in toward each other. And then starting with being on your knees, tucking your toes, that's important. Bring your chest forward. So this is like a little modified version of a push-up. Exhale, lower down, hover, elbows out to the side. Inhale, push up. You will feel this in your triceps tomorrow. No phone calls, please. So do one more just like this, and then I'll show you the other variation. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. All right. If that is a piece of cake, straighten one leg out, then the other. You're in your full plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Any variation you want. We've got 2 more here, friends. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. If you're not able to lower all the way down with integrity, then, for instance, just go down as far as you can on the exhale. Inhale, lift. Turn your hands back around, regular plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Take 5 breaths here. Breathe. Deep breath in. Pedal your feet again if you need to. Deep breath out. Gazing towards your navel. That's about 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, 4. Deep inhale. Exhale, 5. If you'd like, inhale, look forward and step or jump your feet to the front. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. Before moving on to Surya Namaskar B with some agni in it, some fire, inhale your arms up to the sky. Make 2 fists, tucking your hands in. And make it more like a V shape, a V for victory. I'll turn to face the camera just to share in this wonderful moment. Exhale, bend your knees into a comfortable chair. 25 rounds of Kapalabhati breathing. Breathing in through your nose, and then exhale, really pumping out through your belly. Excuse me again. Here we go. Breathe in slowly. And exhale. $25. Take an inhale. Keep holding. You can do it. Exhale, slowly release your hands, stand up tall. Moving on to Surya Namaskar B. Breathing in, bend your knees deeply, arms up to the sky. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, forward bend. Inhale, half lift. Step into your plank. Turn your hands in. 30 degrees, any variation if you want with your legs. 5 tricep chaturanga push-ups on your own. Exhale, going down. Inhale, come up. And that should be 5. Turn your hands around. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Circle your foot in one direction. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice if you're leaning to one side. See if you can even out the press in both of your hands. Shifting the circle in your foot the other way. Exhale, bring your knee into your navel. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee into your navel. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, knee into your navel. Stay there. Take an exhale, and then inhale, step your foot forward. Plant your back foot on the exhale. Front knee over the ankle. Inhale, arms up to the sky, warrior 1. And breathe, 5 breaths. Deep breath in. If you'd like to look up at your hands, you can. You can pull your hands together. You can interlock them. Whatever works. Breathe. 2. Front knee over the ankle. Shoulders relaxed. 3. Feeling the outer edge of your back foot. Really engaging. 4. Exhale, 5. Fold forward halfway. Halfway. Reach those arms forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, release your hands on either side of your front foot. Stay there for an inhale. You'll be happy for this. Stay there for an exhale. Inhale into a plank. Turn your hands in 30 degrees. 5 tricep chaturanga push-ups. I know I didn't lose you yet. You can do this. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, 1. Exhale, inhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, 3. Exhale, inhale, 4. Exhale, inhale, 5. Turn your hands around. Exhale to your knees. Happy, happy, press into child's pose. So look at that. You've been tricked into doing 15 push-ups already. And this has nothing to do with working and creating a beautiful six-pack and the flattest abs ever. This has to do with deep inside yourself. And that's where everything really comes from. It's sort of like you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge yourself by your cover. You gotta go inside, and that's what we're doing here. Inhale, come back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Pause there for a couple breaths. Breathe. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Circle your left foot in one direction. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, circle it the other way. Next exhale, knee to navel. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to navel. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to navel. Stay there for the inhale. Breathe. Exhale, step your foot through between your hands. Plant your back foot. Front knee over your ankle. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Warrior 1. Left side. Breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Working again the outer edge of that back foot. A lot of us have a habit of working the inside of our foot. You want the outside edge of the back foot to be pressing into the earth. Feel the engagement in your leg. Interlock your hands if they're not interlocked already, and exhale, fold forward halfway. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release your hands on either side of your front foot. Take a full breath. Take a deep inhale. A deep exhale. Inhale into your plank. Yep. Back to these. Turn your hands in 30 degrees. 5 tricep chaturanga push-ups. Exhale. Inhale. I know they're getting easier. Exhale. It's crazy. The more you do, let your mind go. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Here we go. Exhale, lower all the way down. Interlock your hands behind your back. Keep your feet pressing on the earth. Zip your legs together. Start by inhaling, lifting your chest. Breathe. You can let your knuckles come off your back. Next inhale, lift your thighs. Shalabhasana. Deep breath in. I hope you're feeling the heat the way I am. I feel your heat coming right over to me, that's for sure. Breathe. Exhale. Come down, take a break. Allow your hips to move side to side. As you're ready, inhale up into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee into your navel. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, just step the foot all the way through. Plant your back foot. Inhale up into warrior two. Breathe. Exhale, back arm onto back thigh, front arm overhead. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, front arm over front leg, back arm overhead. Breathe. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, interlock your hands behind your back. Take an open heart breath. Exhale, fold on the inside of your front leg. Breathe. Deep breath in. I have to figure out how to do this so it's not on selfie mode, because I think that my right leg looks like it's my left leg. That's okay, just listen to my cueing and you'll be fine. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Shifting forward into Trikonasana. Inhale, lift your top arm up to the sky. Let your front arm rest wherever it goes on your leg. And feel your front hip tuck under your back hip. Open your chest up toward the sky, not just your head. Breathe. For those who want to continue firing up, exhale your front arm overhead, top arm overhead, and then inhale, lift your arm off your front leg, framing your face. Breathe. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your hand back on your leg, top arm up to the sky. Turn now and face your front leg. Just look at your front leg. Bend your front knee slightly. Step your back foot in just a little. Reaching your front hand to the outside of your foot and in front of you about 6 inches. Inhale up, moving into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So the big toe side of your lifted leg is parallel to the earth. Breathe. Deep breath in. Hips are stacked. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Ideal gaze is up at your top arm. Do what works. Exhale, step back. Inhaling to warrior two. Straightening your front leg, turn your feet to parallel. Interlock your hands behind your back. Take a breath in. Open your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway, just halfway. From here, work the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, shift your heart forward a little more, and then exhale, your head toward the earth. Lifting your knuckles up to the sky. And maybe even over your head, depending on what's going on with your shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, come all the way up. Stay there for an exhale. Inhale, your arms back out to the side. Turn your front foot forward again. Exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale into a plank. Aha, you guessed it. Turn your hands in 30 degrees. Exhale, lower down. That's 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Either stay in a plank or feel free to join me in a side plank, whatever side you'd like. Breathe. Deep breath in. Feel free to take your top arm and exhale, circle it around. Inhale and back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale back to a plank, side plank on the other side where you're still holding the plank, or resting in child's pose. They're all good options. Breathe. Circling, if you wish. Just feels good for me on my shoulders to just loosen things up. Any variation of side plank. And back to your plank. Come down onto your bellies. Take a pause. Reach back for your right foot. Catch your right foot with your hand. Stretch your left arm out in front of you, tenting your fingers. I'll scooch back a little so you see me. And then inhale, lift your chest, lift your right thigh. Breathe, half bow. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Another option is that you can hold on to your right foot with both hands. Breathe. See what feels good for you. Exhale. Lower down. And rest for a moment. Moment's over. Reach for your left foot. One hand or both. I think I'll do both this time. Stretching your right leg back. Inhale, lift your chest. Stay there for the exhale. Inhale, lift your left thigh. Breathe. Gaze down your nose. Keep your neck neutral. If you feel good, you can lift your head all the way up. I don't like to crunch my neck. Breathe. And exhale. Release. Make a pillow with your hands if you wish, or just turn your head to one side. And truly let go and rest. And please don't think about that we have a whole other side. Wow, I love that silence and I love the pause. As you're ready, but that's all over. Inhale up into your cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Left side, breathe in, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to your navel. Inhale, leg up to the sky. Exhale, step your foot all the way through. Plant your back foot. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to your heart. Opening up warrior two. I apologize for my back. Hold new view. Exhale, back arm onto back thigh, front arm overhead. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, front forearm onto front leg. Back arm overhead. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, interlock your hands. If you can do it the way that feels weird this time, do it. So shift a finger. Cross your thumb differently. Take an inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fold on the inside of your front leg. Breathe. Inhaling, coming up, keeping that front knee still. Back into warrior two. Take an exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reaching forward. Exhale. Front hand on your leg, wherever it goes. Top arm up to the sky, Trikonasana. Breathe. Stay here or exhale your top arm overhead. Stay here or bring your bottom arm up, straighten your face. You'll feel a little bit more fire with this one. Breathing. If you've lifted your bottom arm, exhale, place it back. Bring your top arm back up to the sky. Exhale, gaze towards your front foot, bending your front knee a little. Maybe step your back foot in. Slide your front hand to the outside and in front of your foot about 6 to 8 inches and lift off effortlessly with your inhale. Ardha-chandrasana. Breathe. Notice if you're putting a ton of weight on your left hand right now, see if you can lighten the load there. Transfer it to your core. Transfer it to your trust. Breathe. Flexing your lifted leg. Again, the big toe side of your foot is toward the earth, parallel to the mat. Breathe. On your exhale, slowly come back. Inhale, come up. And this time, turn your feet into a wide squat. I'm going to flip around so I can face the front of you all. Wide squat. Breathe. Arms out to the side. Deep breath in. Sinking down on the exhale. Breathe. Keep breathing. Arms out to the side. Maybe pulsate a little bit. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathe. Couple more breaths. Slowly inhale, come up. Turn your left foot forward, right foot planted again into warrior two, and then exhale, frame your front foot. Inhale into a plank. Best news of your day. Last tricep chaturanga push-ups. Here we go. Exhale, inhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Breathe. Excellent. Turn your hands around. Exhale, come down to your knees. Press in the child's pose for a moment. Sliding onto your belly. Reaching for both of your feet with each hand individually. If that's not accessible, you can just bend your legs and pull your arms back behind you. Full bow. 3 breaths. Take a deep inhale and lift everything up. Breathe. Feel your feet kicking into your hands, lifting your chest. Shoulders relax. 2. Exhale, release down. Completely let go. Notice your breath. Is it rapid? I have to admit mine was a little bit. A lot of work. Bring your hands to your side. Inhale up into your cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, look forward. Lightly step or hop your feet to your hands. Exhale, fold into your forward bend. Inhale, bend those knees deeply, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Great time for a twist. Take whatever side you'd like to twist and bring the opposite elbow to the outside of that leg and twist. In your chair, breathe. Check that your knees are even with each other to ensure you're twisting from your waist, not your hips. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, stand tall. Walk your way to the middle of your mat. Exhale, come down to a squat. And breathe. So we've worked our core. We've built our fire all day. Bring your hands onto the earth. Playing around with Bakasana Crow. Don't be afraid to play. If you feel like you need to put a pillow right in front of you, go for it. There's a real trick in Bakasana though. Think about leading with your heart. So put your hands on the earth. You've got your arms on the inside of your legs. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Lean forward, just feel that. And then exhale, go back to your squat. And again, inhale, come up. Lift maybe one foot. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come up, lift the other foot. Exhale, go back. Play around with that. Inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, go back. No effort here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, go back. Inhale, go up, lift one foot. Let your heart go forward. Oh my goodness, the other foot comes up just like that. Easy. Exhale, come back. Walk your hands back to your feet. Lift the soles of your feet, bring your palms underneath. Padahastasana, exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release your hands and just make your way to a seat. Straightening your legs out in front of you. Breathing. When you're ready, take one leg and bring it on the inside of your straight leg. For Janusirsasana, it looks like tree on the floor. Breathe in, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold over your straight leg, twisting your navel toward that straight leg, and letting your head go. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, release, bring your hands behind you. Just give yourself a heart opener, stretch. And then exhale, straight spine again. Shifting your feet into Baddha Konasana. We'll get to the other side in a moment. So soles of your feet together. Bring your heels in as close as you can. It feels comfortable. Sit tall for this first one. Breathing. So as you're sitting tall and your shoulders are relaxed, feel the outsides of your legs pressing toward the earth. Breathe, gazing down your nose. Inhale, lift your head, straighten your opposite leg now, bringing your other foot into Janusirsasana. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Sitting evenly on your sit bones as you exhale, fold. I just love this pose so much because I love the efficiency of how it works my spine to twist it and lengthen it in one move. I love it. And allow me to surrender. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. Baddha Konasana, full variation now that you're used to. Open up your feet, sitting up tall. Exhale, fold over your feet. Breathe. Deep breath in, lengthen your side body. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come up. Straightening one leg out, then the other. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Forward bend over both legs. cooling us down after all that heat. Knowing how you're able to get your fire going, how you're able to stoke your fire, and how you can use it with ease and to your advantage. Inhale, come up. Exhale, make your way onto your back, moving into one bridge, planting your feet. Actually, let's do a Vini Yoga variation of this. So, keeping your arms by your side, feet planted. Breathe in, lift your hips up. Exhale, arms overhead. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower your upper spine to your lower spine. Take an inhale. Exhale. Arms by your side. And now just a regular variation of inhale, lifting up, interlocking your hands underneath if you wish. Breathe. Maybe close your eyes for a couple breaths. Forget where you are for a moment. Imagine that as a collective we're all together right now in the same space. How beautiful it is. Exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. And then straighten one leg out and lift your remaining knee towards you. Take your opposite hand to the outside of that leg and bring that leg across your body. Give yourself a twist, turning your head the opposite way. Breathe. Inhale, come back. Hug that knee into your chest. And then release that leg straight onto the earth. Inhale, lift the other leg up. Opposite hand to the outside of the leg. Exhale, pull it across your body. Breathe. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull that lovely leg into your chest. And then release that down. Moving right into Shavasana, arms by your side. Whole body resting. Feel so light in your body because you're so supported. You almost feel like you're levitating. It's so cool. Slowing your breath. Relaxing your fingers, your toes. Your entire head filled with that brain of yours. Allowing your thoughts to disintegrate, to be dealt with later. No actions here. Just breathe. Let your breath go so deep that you can envision your cells expanding and contracting with your breath. That is the power that you have over your entire self. time, begin to bring your breath back, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Inhaling your knees into your chest, giving yourself a hug. Making your way to the side of your choice. And then bringing yourself back up to a comfortable seat. And bringing your hands to your heart. If you've opened your eyes, you'll see that my little grand dog Sutton has come to join. And I just can't get enough of this little puppy girl. Bringing your hands to your heart. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. And this will be going up on YouTube if you ever feel like getting your own fire going again. And congratulate yourself for doing, I think you did 30 push-ups. See that? Pretty amazing. Have a super day, everyone. Take care.